Hey guys, big welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a real quick video on how to make simple YouTube videos from your DJI video. So here I'm just going to be right here on the desktop. I've got a file. This is just from a video I made earlier. I'll just right click on it, open with Movie Maker. If you don't have Windows Movie Maker, you can get it right from the Microsoft site. There's no charge for it. So you just go ahead and you download that. It doesn't come pre-installed on Windows anymore. And this will just take a minute to add into here. So don't try editing anything yet. In the past, on my old computer, I don't know, this one's quicker, it might not do it, but in my old computer, sometimes it would freeze up if you tried to do it while it was preparing or whatever it's doing. But what I'm going to do is just show you some of the basics. And there's different styles, and so you got to figure out what kind of video you're going to make. If I was doing a nature video, flying around a marina, a forest, a lake, or something like that, I'd be pretty inclined to cut out my turns. I would edit them out, and I'll show you how to edit a section out. But I'm also going to cover speeding up the video and why I would want to do that, why I wouldn't want to do that. This is only half of a video I uploaded earlier. The total video length was 18 minutes, and that's just too long. People don't really want to sit for an 18-minute video, so we've got to edit it. So I'll go over some of that. So right now, if I click play, you're going to see that this video is pretty slow. Everything's just, normal speed, and this is just where I was hovering in the air. And it's okay, but there's not a lot of excitement just sitting in the air, at 200 feet in the air or whatever, overlooking an intersection. So to make this section interesting, I'm going to just go ahead and pause it, and I'll drag this along the video, and I'll see how long I stayed there for. So, okay, and now I'm going to continue to the second line. I'm going to keep doing this until I find the spot where I move. Eventually, come see I've flown away, so I'm going to back this up right to there. As soon as I detect a little bit of movement, that's where I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go like that. I'm going to split that now. And now that that's split, I'm going to click on this first section of the video, and I can speed that up as high as I want to. So the video I had made earlier and posted, I did it at 16 times. So that's 16 times faster than the original. So it gives you a pretty cool effect. And maybe for some reason I want to slow it down a second. We can drop it right down. Remember, the video on here is going to be low quality just for preview mode. It will come out clear, when it's done. So we'll go ahead, and that was just showing you that. But so speeding up is something you want to do for depending what you're doing. So if I'm flying, like here, once I got to this point, and I'm going to fly to my next location, we'll look at, this is the normal speed for that. That's just, normal flight speed. I don't think I'm throttling all the way by any means, but it's going at a pretty good clip. But I'm going from one point to the next, so to get to my next destination, I may say, you know what, I think we could go twice the speed because I don't need to spend too much time on that. So now I'm running at twice the speed. It's a little quicker. It's not too quick. It's not ruining the video or anything. It does show a little bit more of shakes. Like, it was extremely windy out there, and like a lot of gusts. So the more you speed it up, the more shakes you will see. Slowing it down smooths out the video. So another example would be, so where I turned, now if this had been a nature video, I'm just going to bring this back here, and I'll show you what I would have done. Okay, so here I'm going to come here, and then right when I get to my turn, I'd back it up just to the straight point. I'm going to split it, and so that's there. And then when I come around the corner, wherever I'm turning, on a nature video, you would do this, and then you would split it. This section I would take out, remove, and then I'm going to go to animations. The only animation that you should really be using, a lot of them are really tacky. Like, this is kind of, and I'm not trying to be offending anyone that uses this. I don't really like that, though. I prefer just a crossfade. It's a good way of doing it, so let's just look and see what that would have looked like, and now you'll see how my turn came out. So we'll start it there, and let's look at what I've done with the turn. And I've got the videos out of whack here, or whatever the case may be. Or I think my program's not working very well. Yeah, I think it just had frozen on that image for whatever reason. But, yeah, it keeps doing it. That's like the starting image of where I landed. Or is it, did I have it slowed down? Let's have a look. I think I had that video. Yeah, just whatever. Let's go 1 times on that. Anyway. So you get the idea. I've cut out the turn, and I've done that. Now, you could cut out the looking down. Basically, anything that's not a fluid movement, when I say fluid, I mean a nice, smooth, flowing movement. So if you get shuddery corners, or you're looking up and down too much, you just edit that out and throw in the crossfade, is what that animation is. Another thing I like to do on my videos is go to visual effects, and for this what I've got to do is, because it doesn't so it goes out to black, but there's not an in from black, I don't think. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, in from black. And so now when I start the video, I thought I had to go to more functions just because I normally do. It gives you a little bit of that beginning. If you saw that, it fades in from black just so it's not, you're not starting the video with it just coming on. And let's go ahead, and I don't know how well this is going to work because I'm already recording audio through the recording software I'm using, but let's try it. See if we can double record. And now I'm trying to overlay audio over my video. I'm recording narration, which is, you know, not a lot of people do. I don't find too many people that do what I do with the talking over the videos, and it seems to be pretty well received. But we'll go ahead, click stop, we'll save it, and it'll put it in, and let's play it back. And now I'm trying to overlay audio over. There we go, good enough. I'm going to just undo, I don't need that in there, but just to show you guys, and it starts wherever you have this set. So even if you want to have some music, another great thing I'll show you just so you're aware is add music, just like this, and then free music archive, which will bring up this website. And we're gonna go down here, and I just want to make it so that you guys know where. You're gonna click these off to make sure that it's music you can use in your videos. And so let's just whatever. It's all different music, you know what I mean? It's not gonna, you gotta go through and find the music that you want. See, antique phonograph. And I'm going to put in some different music because I've already got some music, but let's just go add music. If I click it at the top, it brings up the music that I have. So this is all royalty-free music that I can use in videos. And so let's see. And hopefully I don't run this video too long. I just want to give you guys some basics here. So once I double click on the music file, it'll bring me to the audio editor. And so because I'm talking, I would want to drop this down to about there, and that makes it so I can still talk over the music. You could hear me. That's if you want music in the background. And then generally you want to do a medium fade in and fade out, which will give you, once again, just like the image, so you're not getting a sharp start. Brings it in nicely. And you can see, so just in that few minutes we've added some cool effects. We've cut out some cornering that wasn't that great, and talking over your videos is, I enjoy doing it. People seem to enjoy watching it. and I would like to see some more other people doing it. I don't really see much. Everyone just puts a bit of generic music to it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'd like to hear what's going on in people's lives and what we're looking at. Like, I try to talk about, the neighborhood or where I'm flying. So I definitely like to see some of that out of you guys, because I do subscribe to a lot of you, and I check out your videos. If you say check out my videos, I try to and reply to as many comments as I can. I do appreciate all my subscribers. So, I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up. I don't really play around in any of this other stuff. We don't need it. I don't use auto movie. There's really not much else I do to my videos. And now this is just for a basic video. There is another program I use if I want to do a telemetry video overlaying one of these. If you guys want to see that, put it in the comments below. I have no problem making another video showing you how to do that. When you save this, you're going to go File and Save Movie for HD, so for 1080. It doesn't have 4K. You can't save in 4K on here, unfortunately. If you want to do 4K, you can just kind of take the things that I showed you there and buy a 4K editor program. But for me, this is pretty good. I record in 4K, upload in 1080. We're getting the bigger viewing area. And that's pretty much it. If you have something really good in your video, you could do the snapshot, and let's just say I save that. I put this here, and now caption. Oops. And I could go the hood, because that's what this was, and just change the font. Let's go impact. I like to, just so you guys know, do some cool stuff for it though. So I'm going to go bold, italic, outline. Let's go extra thick, outline color, lime green. Let's throw some color on the letters. Let's go red, and sometimes it won't show your outline until you do that, but they got all kinds of letters, and you can actually, for what it's worth while we're here, you can go show more fonts, and you can actually go, and these are more that are built into it. And if you don't want those, you can actually go on Google and Google Microsoft fonts, and there's plenty more. There's a lot of great ones out there. You just download them and then open the files. It's simple. You'll see what I mean once you do it. Follow the directions on the site you're on. And that's it, guys. Sorry if the video kind of dragged on. I wanted to help a few people. I get asked a lot about, how I did this and how I did that. A lot of private messages asking people that just don't know how to video edit. I am by no means a computer whiz, and this is just the basic stuff that I do to make the videos that I upload. And I do appreciate you guys watching. That's pan and zoom. I don't know what that'll do for us. I don't really ever use that. That's a little more advanced in my other program. I do that, so it's just it's panning on the picture there. But that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Hopefully you found this helpful and informative, and it'll help you guys get your videos up on there. I want to see them. Share them on here, on the DJI site, Twitter, wherever you want. Have fun with it, and there's no wrong way to do it. Just remember that as long as you're having fun and you're flying safe, there's no wrong way to make a video of your flight. So let's see what you got. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm hoping you'll subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can check out some of my flight videos, check out my reef tank, check out my holiday vacation videos, all of that good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys.